Gordon always pulled the big express. He was proud of being the only engine strong enough to do so. It was full of important people, like the Fat Controller, and Gordon was seeing how fast he could go. He said the coaches. In a minute, Gordon would see the tunnel where Henry stood bricked up and lonely. Thought Henry. Said Gordon. He was almost there when... And there was Gordon going slower and slower in a cloud of steam. His driver stopped the train. Asked Gordon. Said the driver. Said Gordon. Everyone came to see Gordon. Said the Fat Controller. While the guard went to find one, they uncoupled Gordon, who had enough puff to slink onto the siding out of the way. Edward was the only engine left. He said. Said Gordon. Edward puffed and pushed and pushed and puffed, but he couldn't move the heavy coaches. Said Gordon. Said the Fat Controller. He asked. Said Henry. When Henry had got up steam, he puffed out. He was dirty and covered with cobwebs. He groaned. Said the Fat Controller. When Henry came back, he felt much better. Then they coupled him up. Said Edward. Said Henry. They puffed together. Said Edward and Henry. Sang the coaches. Everyone was excited. The Fat Controller leaned out of the window to wave at Edward and Henry. But the train was going so fast that his hat blew off into a field where a goat ate it for tea. They never stopped till they came to the station at the end of the line. The passengers all said, and the Fat Controller promised Henry a new coat of paint. On their way home, Edward and Henry helped Gordon back to the shed. All three engines are now great friends. Henry doesn't mind the rain now. He knows that the best way to keep his paint nice is not to run into tunnels, but to ask his driver to rub him down when the day's work is over.